Hello, welcome back. Last time I knocked out 2 entries real quick, the tiny little ones, then came here and had way too much trouble in this room. So right, several more rooms await me. I'm here, so let's start here. Let's start from the beginning of the room. Let's start from the beginning of the room down here. So, what's going on? Hi, you're a goblin. Okay, so I need to get in here and kill you. Let's think about that first. First instinct here is that a live construct steps on this plate so that when I walk... Or it could be a dead construct. I can stand here and wait for that to release and he'll get off there. Okay. Then that same... So then Golem Rubble here to stop him there so that when I step here this opens. Okay. This one... Basically same setup. Live construct, Golem Rubble. Should work. Nothing interacts with you, so you're just always open. Okay. Wait, no, this does. It was already highlighted. I didn't see anything changing when I clicked it. So it seems like I just need a live construct here. Possibly Golem Rubble there. Yeah, that's going to be necessary. And let's see, can I race? So let's see, on the turn that Beether ends up there, that'll end there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that works out. Okay, so Golem, 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 Construct, Construct, Construct. And for convenience, I'd probably put a Golem here. Okay, I see where everything goes. Now, will it be easy to get it there? Eh. Sometimes these things are, sometimes they're not. In this case, it looks like it probably will be. I can just use this little dispenser. Well, let's see. If I use that dispenser slightly differently, I think I can do this. There we go. I don't think it's strictly necessary to put that guy there. Yeah, if I killed the construct on my way in, I could have done without that one. But it's fine. It's allocated for that spot, seemingly. Alright, so you should probably go here. I see that your friend is coming for me. That's fine. Ooh. Alright, that seems simple enough. And then the constructs. One dude needs to find his way in there. Oh. How will that happen? That seems like more of a problem. There's a flaw in my plan. No, I think I see a way to do that, so let's deal with one at a time first. That won't be possible unless I do this, which is very easy to do, so that's no problem. I want you to just be there. Fine, I'll just do it this way. There, so you're in there. That's fine. No, it's not. Alright, fine. Be dead there. Go in here. Just one of you. So now this little issue here. I think it might be possible to make this happen, because what I would do is I'd come in here, I'd kill you in this spot, then wait to do that so I can get around. There we go. I did it. Okay. So you should let me in, you should let me in, you should let me out, and you should do your thing. Cool. Alright. Easy enough. Powder kegs. I see what you're for. You're for killing constructs. I hadn't thought that far ahead. Hey, don't push that. If I were crafty, I could kill this guy with a keg too, but it's not worth the effort. Oh, well, that's slightly inconvenient. Couldn't get it away from that wall easily. Hey, dude! Okay, so that's a problem. I need you not to do that. Okay, so I am going to kill you in this explosion. Ow. Am I really? I'm gonna try. There. Now you're out of my face. There we go. Okay, room done. Yeah, sure. I'm in this room. Let's do this room. Why not? Petty patrol humans. I don't really remember how this goes. What am I trying to do? I think I know. Okay, so a thing just came to me. I vaguely remember going in here, looking at these alcoves. I feel like a guard goes in each one of these. Since guards try to avoid killing each other, if a guard is facing his sword north, and there's a guard body there and an open space here, he'll just happily slide along this surface, because he doesn't want to step here and put his sword into his friend. I think that's involved somehow. I have to like go back and forth between those orbs while I'm in these two areas or something. You're standing on... oh, a floor mosaic. Okay. I thought that was like a yellow door next to a yellow door, which is impossible. I just couldn't see underneath your body. You're too fat. Okay, these are like guard preloading mechanisms or something? There might have been a small cut there. Ignore that. Just had to take care of something. So, this is a use of one of the allocated goblins for this level to just be a mechanism where he'll step on that when I walk by, and... yeah, so the implication here is I want to preload these guards into these things, and let them out in a controlled manner once I'm in here or something? Let's just pick apart these mechanisms for a bit. What? Oh, okay, I see. So... what? So these are the guys I'm coming in to kill. Those orbs have to be hit. For that to happen, those orbs have to be hit. These have the secondary effect of opening those. This closes that for some reason. Why? Those have only one effect. These are opened by those. And this is opened by those. Alright, so I'm still kind of convinced of my first read of this room. That might have been ancient memory bubbling up from back when I did this long ago, of just how this can go. Alright, you dudes, be unbrained for a moment, come in there. Good. Convenient tunnels make this a bit friendlier. Be unbrained for a moment, come in there. Just a little bit. I'm gonna need... okay, I only managed to load one. Let's see, if I wanted to load more than one, let me see if I can... oh, that's no good. Is it? Well, no, not when I die like that. Alright, let's run a circle around... oh, how did you manage that? I guess you made an unbrained move, okay. Well, two of you guys are in there, but not anymore. Oh, okay, what? Do I want to try and use these mechanisms? This seems like a bad idea to me. This is just going to end in suffering. But... what? Hold on, what messes with this? Those do. And nothing reopens that, so I have to... what? What is this? I don't know what's going on. Let's try using this orb. Okay, so I have too many in the wrong partition. Where will you end up exactly? So Goblin's dead. This would put people not in the right place. I mean, I have the right number in there. Will this just sort of work itself out, I wonder? I think I need to kill that orb. The orb is now dead. Guards are in there, and yeah, I think this will work. Just be careful how he faces his sword. Yeah, that appears to have worked. Okay, simple enough mechanism. That's not true. Simple enough to understand once I know what I'm trying to do. I don't know exactly what all this business was for. It didn't feel like I needed to interact with it very much. Oh, so one side of that opens, this opens to give me access to the other side. That's how that works. Got it. Now I understand. Ah, 2 people filtered into the same slot. We can't have that. So let me get them, like, all closer to me, maybe? That'll probably fix the problem. And then everybody face south at the same time. Go slowly. Go slower. That was too fast. Go very slowly. Don't you dare. Okay. Don't you dare. No, you dared. Okay, I fixed it? That's awkward. There we go. I guess I could step further south and then they'd be less inclined to turn their swords. Okay, I did it. Okay, done. Cool stuff. 3rd place. Apparently someone's already taken my 1st place in that math entry. Like I said, I made 0 effort to defend that. I made 0 effort to get it in the 1st place. It's just to get the 1st place in the 1st place. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, so this room, like I said, this kind of reduces to a big mess of Ontlic beams. Lots of paralysis. Wraithwings that probably are actually going to want to kill me. Unusually for a Wraithwing. They normally don't care much about that. Those can probably serve as some protection. This Slayer's not going to help me much, though. Then again, it kind of looks like I can just... oh, okay. The Wraithwings are currently serving as my protection. How nice for me. Okay, I crossed the barrier, and I think that was all I needed to do. Okay, this suddenly turned simple. Oh, this was not nearly as complicated as I remembered. I'm not done yet, but... oh dear, now I have a goblin horde. Good old goblins, always making my life tough. Oh! That happens. Maybe the Slayer can help me. Face your hook north. Aww. Well, oh. Okay, find me with your wisp. Come toward me, yes. Turn your thing. Kill that goblin. The goblin moved. You moved. Okay, that's great. It's not really. I'm pretty much dead here. The Slayer moved. This is going nowhere good. That was very silly. Okay, so I have protection from that. If I could have gotten this goblin on the other side of the Ontlig, it wouldn't have helped me much. It would have helped me a little bit. What would I like to accomplish here? Let's try parking a Wraithwing. Let's see, how can I do that? Not easily. I need you to move like that. That Slayer Wisp feels like a timer. Yeah, he's coming for me. Do I want this to reduce to just one Wraithwing? Well, I guess I've done that now. This gives me momentary freedom from Ontlik, but it won't last. I can have protection in the south, which will help some. Let me see if I can get that Slayer to kill those goblins. That just seems like a good idea. Here, face your hook north. Thank you. There we go. That problem is solved. Now I have the problem that I need to get around a Slayer in this circumstance. I think I can. He'll wisp around me and not go into close combat mode so soon. There we go. Okay. That was significantly easier than what I remember having done for this room the first time I solved it. I'm glad I tried playing with the Slayer just a little bit to make my life easier, because he totally did. Slayers being my best friends at the moment. They're so nice. kind of looking for a spot I can easily stab this guy just for fun, but I don't see one, so let's not bother. Are you sure about that? Why is this happening? Again, I'm not going to put any optimization effort in, but now I have another first place that's going to go away in like a day. Alright then. I guess this is just what happens when I play a hold that was published this recently. It's been like a week since it came out. And it's a big, tough hold, very intimidating. Not everybody is up for the challenge here. I feel like I'm only up for the challenge because I already kind of know what it is. You're going to make a bunch of tar babies that I think are largely inconsequential. Are you an octopus? Not really, but I feel like you're almost trying to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8? 9? 10? It's anywhere between a septopus and a, whatever 10 would be. I'm gonna assume for the moment these water skippers are not So that's how the depths of the ocean become miserable, I see. Alright, so that's gonna be annoying. Yeah, this is not great. Okay, so maybe I need to just move fast. Let's see, water skippers discourage that. However, you know what I can do? Is I can just stay in the middle of my raft and largely ignore them. How much of a problem is this Omplic? Okay, so that water skipper was directly in my way. I'm gonna have some pests right now. Okay, many pests. So I'm gonna have to either, like, hunker down and handle it, or, move faster or something. Let's hunker down and handle it and see how that works. How do I get to the Tar Mother? I think I might have to cut my way in from here and make my way all the way along there, maybe? That's entirely possible. If I do this, how safe am I? Not. If I do this, it's worse. If I do this, it's better. Not enough better. These jerks are in the wrong move order. Let's see, if I do this then, that's probably fine. Okay, this isn't so bad. Just take a moment to make sure I stay alive, then get back to my business. Water skipper stops me from doing that. Tar baby stops me from doing that, but I can, nobody will let me do my job. There we go. Okay, let's kill that Tar Mother. That's fine. Right, don't have to clear tar stuff, although, well, now I've created this situation. Well, now this situation has created itself. I'd like to be able to get back to my raft, so I should probably clear enough tar that that will remain possible. Alright, let's see if this works. Looks good? Cool. Ah. So yeah, a couple of relatively simple combat rooms. Not too much puzzling to go on here. It's totally fine. I wonder if these titles mean anything if I know the source material. Like anything more than the obvious meanings of the words. Alright, let's do 7-colored puppeteer. Get a caber. I think I have to put each type of monster onto a pressure plate while invisible. Yeah, everybody's gotta sit there. Slayer Wisp cannot find me while I'm invisible. So who's going to be tricky? I get a Caber. So Water Skipper's the easiest one. Or Rock Golem. Let's see. Rock Golem and Construct are going to be really useful tools here, especially the Constructs. Okay, right. So who goes where? There are walls. Constructs sidestep but can be killed. Altlicks sidestep but can't be killed without getting rid of them. It's a funny way to put that. Same with a Goblin. You two are going to be a problem. Everybody else is going to be easy. So I think what I probably want to do here is to retrieve Construct and Golem in order to... Yeah, let's try this. So I'm going to work with these three guys first. Water Skipper won't move on its own. I have to assist it. I don't really want all three of you at once. Let's do one at a time. So first, Golem goes here. Construct gets smashed in this area. I'm gonna have to re-smash it, but that's fine. Let's just re-smash it now. Retrieve Goblin. This is not going to work the way I wanted it to. I can make it work the way I wanted it to. I'm gonna need to retrieve this Golem rubble, so I think it's not actually involved in this part of what I'm doing here. Oh, and that Construct needs to be smashed again. Maybe I can make this work, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I need to get this out of Goblin range before I do the rest of my operations. So the rest of my operations will involve keeping the Goblin there. Okay, so you die again. Keep the Goblin there. Do this, get out of range so he stays. Okay, so Goblin is placed. Now do a similar thing for the Altlick, probably way down here. Then Roach will not sidestep, so I can just like stick it there, be here, and walk away. Maybe I should deal with the Slayer before I do too much. Yeah, I can leave him alone. I guess I can just stick the Roach here and that's fine. Yeah. Hey, look. An Altlick beam shelter. How nice. This is a super cool room, by the way. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with Roach now.
Exterminate.
There we go. There we go. Roach is dealt with. Water Skipper can just go here. I don't need any special assistance with that. Alright, you should probably be smashed, but it has not become necessary yet. There. And there. Altlick. You know, I don't need this Golem rubble for this. Let's do it just with the Construct, since I would have to do the extra step of moving the Golem rubble away if I used it as part of this. I need you to be facing another way or something, because I gotta deal with a robot real quick. Can you help me smash this robot? Yes, you can. Thanks. I can't reflect beams with a Caber. I could reflect them with a sword. Yeah, here's what I can do. Let's do it this way. Instead of using the Construct... Oh, the Construct's gonna wake up. So I need him in a place that I can get to quick... Okay, the Construct perhaps is gonna go here, I think. Alright, let me... let's move it a bit. My plans are evolving. So what I want to do now is attract the Altlick here, then reflect its beam on my sword, and walk away. Sure, you're gonna do that, but that's okay, because I can reinsert you, probably. Somehow. Sure, that works. Okay, reflect. Get out of range. There we go. I'd love it if your beam were another way, but it doesn't actually matter. I can do that. Okay, so actually construct can go here. That's what I'll do. Wait, no, it doesn't matter if it wakes up, right, because it'll stay in place. I'm invisible. Alright, I'm basically done. I did the hard parts, I think. So you go there. You go here, you're gonna go here, and last one can be Slayer. Slayer should be easy enough. So let me just, like, wisp him across the plate. Okay, so the Slayer himself needs to see me to follow his wisp. Got it. Oh, okay, Slayer's, like, one of the simplest. There, easy, done. Okay, cool. What a nifty little room. Oh. One at a time, when a goblin is involved. Killing a goblin with a caber. Just slightly easier, slightly harder than with a sword. Don't have to kill the Slayer. He's not a required target. Speaking of killing goblins with different weapons, there's an entry that's kind of all about that. Kind of. Not exactly. You'll see when we get there. Alright, now a trapdoor puzzle. So, trapdoor gate, Omtlik is behind it. I have to use this. Oh, a trapdoor puzzle while pushing a keg and a mirror. Oh, fascinating. Okay. Fascinating indeed. Alright, let's see what happens if I do this. Things I don't like. Okay, so I'm going to push you from the north then. Alright. That exists. Probably not a good thing that I did there, but how would I avoid that? Doesn't seem like I can, particularly. Okay, so that'll stay there for that. Let's just see what happens if I do this. Probably bad things. This exists. Okay, I already have a no, I don't actually have a problem yet. Because that'll stay, and I can go through there for that, okay. This is a Chinese character or something, isn't it? I think so. Those feel like extra trapdoors allocated for me to do stuff with them. I have a problem here. I have 3 entrances. 3 one-wide entrances into this area, and no exits, right? Yeah, this isn't going to work. I already see that I have a traversability problem. This doesn't help. I could drop more trapdoors in this area before moving on? Would that help me? Are there other better options? Would this give me more entrances? It would. Just hope I can get the mirror at the same time as I do that then. Because now I have 2 entrances. Okay. Let's see how that works. So I'll use this entrance to drop these. Should probably do the mirror before I do too much else. This looks like one of those setups where I want to do that and skip some stuff. But if I just follow the normal rules of trapdoor workings, I should be okay here. Yeah, I think everything's fine. Okay, but working with a mirror here changes things a bit. Do I want to go in here? At some point. Do I want to do it now? Yeah, probably. No, that's no good. Because doing this requires... Maybe if I went around this way... and did this. Let's see what happens. I get stuck. Do I? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, that's encouraging. That looks pretty good. Okay. I think I did it. Neat. Alright, and that's an entry done. Cool.
Provide me some small challenge, please.
One of the simpler entries, but perfectly enjoyable. Good stuff. Don't think there are any secrets here. I'll find out once I've exited the hold, I guess. Okay. Or perhaps it will close off... that closed and this has appeared. Yeah, okay, so presumably no secrets. Unless I have to restore to them. Alright, and that was a collection of titles. Great! So I have a nice clean break so that I can start on these entries that I think are going to take me one full session. Not that one. That's going to be a longer process. Right. Anyway, yeah, next time I'm going to pick another entry and do it. I'll see you then.